Keep a little light beside my window, a little reminder that you're not too far away. Even when the night feels longer than forever, I know your heart is somewhere reaching for my name. We started with a photograph and a promise, two young hearts beneath a different sky. You had a road that called you forward, I had dreams I needed to find. The world kept turning all around us, different cities, different scenes, but every conversation brought us closer to the love we couldn't leave. Because some hearts don't need a place, they only need a reason to stay. You have the same place in my heart, no matter where the distance stops. No ocean wide, no endless road can change the love we've always known. Every sunrise, every night, you're the feeling that feels right. And even when we're worlds apart, you have the same place in my heart. I learned to love the quiet moments, the little words you left behind. A simple call, a simple promise could turn the darkest day to light. We didn't have a perfect story, we didn't know what time would bring, but we kept choosing one another through every changing thing. Some love is built on holding tight, some love is built on trusting life. You have the same place in my heart, the place where all my dreams restart. Through every season, every change, your love remains my sweetest name. And if tomorrow takes us farther, if another road appears, I'll still find you in the silence, I'll still feel you near. Maybe someday we'll look behind us at all the miles we had to cross, and we'll realize the distance was never stronger than our love. You have the same place in my heart, the place where nothing falls apart. No time, no distance, no goodbye can take away what lives inside. And when the years have written our story, when the memories fill the room, I'll know the greatest road I traveled was the one that led to you. Same place, same heart, still you. I saw your face in the middle of the crowd. you smile in a place we once knew. For a moment all the years disappeared, and I was standing right beside you. We were young when we promised forever. We believed love could never change, but life wrote a different story and carried us both away. There were words we never finished, there were feelings left unsaid, there were dreams we couldn't follow, and roads we had to take instead. But time has a way of teaching hearts what matters when the distance starts. I remember what we left in the light, the beautiful moments we held so tight. Not the tears, not the reasons we fell apart, but the love that stayed inside my heart. We were a chapter I'll always keep, a melody my soul still sings. And even though we're not the same, I'll always be grateful for your name. You told me about the years behind you, the places where your dreams had gone. I told you about the life I created and the strength I found moving on. There was no need for old apologies, no need to rewrite yesterday. Some loves don't need another ending, they just need a peaceful place. Because forgiveness is a kind of love, a gift we give when we've had enough. I remember what we left in the light, the moments that still shine tonight. Not a promise we failed to keep, but a beautiful memory we both can see. We were a fire that warmed our hands, a song that helped us understand. And even if our paths divide, I hope your heart is filled with If I could go back to where we began, would I change the story we had? Maybe not, because every broken road led us to the people we became. I remember what we left in the light, the love that never needed to fight. No regrets and no words to defend, just a beautiful beginning and a beautiful end. And when I look back through the years, I'll smile instead of holding tears, because some hearts are meant to stay, not in our arms, but in a special place. What we left in the light still shines. I used to look for love in fireworks, in perfect words and moments bright. never saw the quiet miracles that stood beside me every night. You were there when my dreams were falling, when my confidence was wearing thin. You picked up every broken piece and reminded me who I had been. You never asked for a reward, you never needed me to see. You gave your heart in simple ways that meant everything to me. Sometimes the greatest love we find is the one we almost leave behind. You were the hands that held my world when I was lost and unsure, the steady light inside the storm, the place where I felt safe and warm. I chased the stars above the sky while you were right here by my side. Now I finally understand my greatest treasure was your hand. I remember all the little moments, the ones nobody else would know. The way you stayed when times were difficult, the way you helped me learn to grow. You were never a loud love story, you were never a perfect dream. You were the song beneath the silence, the rhythm holding everything. And now I see what time revealed, the deepest love is the one you feel. You were the hands that held my world, the reason I could rise again, the voice that spoke through every doubt, the heart that stayed through every rain. No treasure could ever shine as bright, no dream could ever feel so right, because the greatest thing I found was the love that never let me down. If tomorrow takes away the years, if memories are all we keep, I'll still remember every moment where your love carried me. You were the hands that held my world, the love I never knew I needed, the quiet miracle in my life, the answer my heart was seeking. And when the final page is written, when all the stories disappear, I'll know the greatest gift I had was I used to think my heart had forgotten how it felt to open up again. I built my walls a little higher after every goodbye and every end. I walked through years of quiet mornings, learning how to stand alone. I made peace with empty spaces. I called a lonely place my home. Then you came without a warning, not like a storm, not like a fire. You arrived like gentle sunlight, slowly waking my desire. You never asked me to forget my past. You only showed me love could still last. That was the day my heart opened again, the day I believed in tomorrow again. After all the shadows I carried inside, you brought back the colors I left behind. You didn't promise a perfect life, you just promised to stand by my side. And somehow the pieces I thought were gone found their way back where they belonged. We learned each other's hidden stories, the fears we never showed before. You saw the cracks beneath my armor and loved me even more. No fireworks, no fairy tale ending, no words that sounded too good to be true. Just a quiet kind of forever, growing every day with you. Maybe love arrives when we stop searching. Maybe dreams appear when we stop hurting. That was the day my heart opened again, the day I found a reason to begin. All the years I spent protecting my soul were leading me here, where I because of you. There was a time when we believed the world was waiting at our feet. Two wild hearts beneath the stars, carrying dreams inside our arms. We were young enough to chase the sunrise, young enough to believe in forever. Every road was an invitation, every storm was something we could weather. You were the fire inside my winter, I was the song inside your night. We were two sparks in the darkness, burning brighter than the city lights. Some flames are not meant to stay, but they can still light the way. We carried a fire once, a love that touched the sky, a beautiful kind of forever before we said goodbye. We were more than a moment, more than a memory passing through. The fire we once carried still shines because of you. Years have written different stories on the pages of our lives. You found your own tomorrow, I found my own sunrise. But when I hear that old familiar melody, I can feel those days return. Not with sadness, not with longing, just the warmth of what we learned. Because some loves are not forgotten, they become a part of who we are. We carried a fire once, a love that made us brave, a dream that taught our hearts to open, a light we couldn't save. And even though the seasons changed us and time took us somewhere new, the fire we once carried will always remind me of you. Maybe we were never meant to reach the final chapter of the same book. Maybe we were only meant to be the most beautiful page we took. We carried a fire once, and I will never let it fade. Not because I want the past back, but because of the love we made. You were the spark that showed me how deeply a heart can feel. The fire we once carried was the most beautiful thing real. A little flame, a lasting light. The fire we carried still burns tonight. still remember the color of your coat, standing in the rain where the old streetlights glowed. You said forever, like a promise made of gold. I believed every word, every story you told. We were young hearts, racing through the summer air. Two wild dreams tangled, without a single care. I kept your photograph inside my favorite book, a little piece of heaven in the place you never loved. The seasons change like pages turning fast. We held the future while we lost the past. Somewhere between goodbye and holding on, we became a song that faded before dawn. These are the letters we never sent, all the love we saved, all the words we meant, every little stay that we swallowed down, every tear we hid when no one was around. If I could find the road back to your heart, I'd rebuild the places where we fell apart. You were the fire, I was the rain. We danced together, then we changed. I heard your name from a familiar voice, a quiet reminder of a forgotten choice. They said you're happy, you found your way. I smiled softly, but I had nothing to say. I don't regret the nights we owned the sky, the endless conversations that carried us high. You were my shelter when the world felt cold, the sweetest chapter I'll never get to hold. Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe some stars are only born to fade, but every heartbeat still remembers you like an old melody I can't undo. I don't need to blame the hands of time for stealing something once so divine. Some beautiful things are meant to leave, but they live forever in the hearts that believe. These are the letters we never sent, the dreams we lost but won't forget, every little smile, every midnight call, every piece of us that survived it all. If another lifetime brings you near, I'll hold your hand and erase the years. Until that day, I'll softly say you were my love in the most beautiful way. The letters stay, the memories remain, a little sunshine mixed with a little rain. We built a little world beside the ocean, with borrowed dreams and fearless devotion. Your hand in mine, we had nowhere to run, counting every sunrise like it was the only one. You knew the secrets words I never could say. You chased my shadows and carried my pain away. But life came knocking with a different door, and suddenly we weren't the same anymore. We were standing on the edge of forever, trying to hold what was falling apart. Two hearts that still beat together, but miles were growing between every part. Meet me in the place between goodbye, where the tears are hiding and the memories fly, where your love still calls my name. Even though the world has changed, I'll leave a light beside the window tonight, for the dreams we lost and the love we kept alive. Maybe we were never meant to stay, but you were never just a yesterday. I found your sweater in an old wooden chair, still carrying traces of the way you were there. Funny how a simple piece of blue can bring back 1,000 moments with you. We were a song with a beautiful sound, a perfect melody that couldn't stay around. The final note doesn't mean it's gone. Some songs keep playing when the singer moves on. Maybe tomorrow will teach us why some angels arrive and some say goodbye, but I'll never call it a mistake for every breath of love we gave. Meet me in the place between goodbye, where the broken pieces learn how to shine, where your smile still warms my soul like a story I refuse to let go. I'll leave a light beside the window tonight, not waiting for you, just honoring our time. Some loves don't disappear with the rain, they become the beauty inside the pain. If we meet when we're older and gray, will you remember the words we couldn't say? Will you see the girl who loved you then, before the world changed us again? Meet me in the place between goodbye, where forever still lives in the corner of our eyes. You were my dream, you were my home, even when I had to walk alone. And if the stars write another page, I'll find you beyond the walls of yesterday. Until that moment passes by, I'll keep you in the place between goodbye. when every road was a mountain to climb. You held my hand through the coldest seasons and whispered, we'll be alright. We had no diamonds, no castles, no treasures, just two hearts and a dream we could share. But every moment I spent beside you was a fortune beyond compare. We were not perfect, we were not fearless. We had our storms, we had our scars, but every crack became a window where we could see the stars. This is where our hearts begin. After every loss, after every win, through the tears and the years we've known, we found a place that feels like home. You are the reason I believe that love is more than memories. When tomorrow calls our names again, I'll choose you where our hearts begin. There were nights when silence filled the room and doubts were dancing across our minds, but you looked at me like I was still the greatest miracle you'd ever find. We learned that love is not a movie, not a perfect picture painted in gold. It's two souls choosing each other. When the story gets hard to hold, and every goodbye we almost whispered, every tear we almost cried, led us back into each other's arms like the ocean meets the tide. This is where our hearts begin, not at the start, but where we've been. After the battles, after the rain, we discovered beauty inside the pain. You are the song begin. Inside an old wooden box, a summer afternoon that time forgot. Your laughter hiding underneath the sun. Two young hearts believing we had just begun. We were chasing dreams along side, with nothing but a feeling and a place to hide. You wrote my name beneath the faded sky, like a promise that would never say goodbye. But years move faster than we ever knew, and life drew different roads for me and you. Somewhere between the wishes we made, we became a memory beautifully saved. That was the last summer photograph, the final moment before our paths turned back. I can still feel your hand in mine, like a song waiting outside of time. We were forever for a little while, two lost souls wearing fearless smiles. Even though you walked away from me, you left a part of who I used to be. I heard you found a place across the sea, a different life, a different dream. I wondered if you ever looked behind and searched for the girl you left in your mind. I don't hold anger, I don't hold blame. Love is not a fire that needs someone to name. Sometimes a flame is meant to shine, then disappear before it loses its light. And every street where we used to run still carries echoes of who we'd become. The world kept turning, seasons changed, but some memories refused to fade. That was the last summer photograph, a beautiful goodbye hidden in the past. I still see the stars inside your eyes, when we believed we could outrun time. We were forever for a little while, two young hearts with impossible smiles. And even though our story reached the end, I would live that summer again. Maybe love is not always a promise. Maybe love is a lesson we keep. Some people become our sunrise, with you. I used to count the hours you were gone, waiting by a phone that never sang my song. I painted your name across every dream, then watched it disappear like a fading scene. I gave you pieces I could never replace, built a whole world around your embrace. But when the morning finally came, I had to learn to breathe without your name. There were nights I thought I'd never find the woman I had left behind, but broken wings can learn to fly even after the darkest sky, after the falling stars, after the shattered hearts. I found the light inside of me that you can never take apart. I lost the love we knew, but I discovered something new. A heart that beats, a soul that shines, a life that finally feels like mine. Your picture stayed beside my bed for years, a silent witness to my hidden tears. But one day I looked into your eyes and saw a stranger wearing my disguise. I don't wish away the days we had, the sweetest moments, even for your side. Before I remember you're on the other line, 1,000 miles beneath our feet, but your voice still makes my heart skip a beat. Keep your letters in a wooden frame. Every little word still feels the same, like a bridge across the endless blue, connecting my lonely nights to you. They say distance has a way of breaking the strongest hearts that it can find, but they don't know the love we're making between tomorrow and tonight. Across the quiet miles, I can feel your heartbeat calling mine. No ocean, no road, no passing time can steal the love we keep alive. Across the quiet miles, you're the reason that I still believe. Some hearts don't need to touch to know they're exactly where they're meant to be. I walk the streets we used to know, where autumn leaves would dance below. Sometimes I stop beneath that tree and imagine you walking back to me. I know the world keeps moving fast, and every moment becomes the past, but every sunrise brings me near to the day when you'll be here. Maybe love is not a perfect picture, maybe love is holding on. When every voice says let it disappear, you become the reason to stay strong. Across the quiet miles, I still hear the promises we made. Every dream, every sad saw your face beneath the city lights. After all these years, after all these nights, you smiled the way you used to do, like time had saved a little piece of you. We talked about the roads we chose, the places we'd been, the lives we know. Funny how two strangers can become the people who once meant everything to someone. There was a moment between hello and goodbye where the past came back into our eyes, not asking for a second chance, just remembering our first romance. Look at the years between us, all the dreams that carried us away, all the tears and all the seasons that turned our yesterday to today. We were young, we were fearless, we were everything we wanted to be. And even though life changed around us, you still feel like a part of me. You told me about your quiet little town, the family you built, the world you found. I told you about my broken roads and the lessons only time could show. We laughed about our old mistakes, the promises we couldn't the doors inside my heart, afraid that every touch would leave a scar. I learned to smile while hiding the pain, and dance alone beneath the pouring rain. I thought love was a beautiful lie, a shooting star that disappears from the sky. Then you came slowly, without a sound, and showed me something real could still be found. You never promised me a perfect world, you never tried to change who I was. You just held my hand through the silence and reminded me I was enough. It was the way you stayed when I was afraid to be loved again, the way you saw my broken pieces and didn't turn away from them. You didn't need a grand goodbye, you didn't need a reason why. You simply stood beside my heart and showed me where the healing starts. You learned the language of my quiet tears. You understood the words I couldn't hear. When my memories became a storm, you were the place where I felt warm. I spent so long looking for a sign that love could be gentle and still survive. Then I found the answer in your eyes, a forever hidden in ordinary nights. Maybe love isn't a fire burning wild, maybe it's a hand holding yours. little cafe, the wooden door. You smiled at me like you already knew that my whole world would begin with you. We had a suitcase full of dreams, a pocket full of impossible things. No perfect map, no guarantee, just your hand holding on to me. We built a home from little moments, from morning coffee, midnight talks, from every tear we wiped away, and every road we chose to walk. These are the years we wrote together. Every page, every scar, every weather, every laugh and every tear, every reason you were always here. We were young beneath the summer sky. Now we watch the seasons passing by. And if I could live this life again, I'd choose you at the beginning and the end. There were storms that shook our windows. There were nights we lost our way, but somehow love became the candle that guided us back every day. Your hands have changed, my hair is faded, but your eyes still look the same, like the first time you whispered softly and called my heart by its name. We never needed a perfect story, we only needed something true. 1,000 ordinary moments that became a lifetime with you. These are the years we wrote together. Not a fairy tale, but something better. A love that learned, a love that grew. 1,000 ways of saying I choose you. We were young beneath the summer sky. Now we hold the memories passing by, and every chapter I have read still leads me back to you instead. If tomorrow takes away our pictures, if the world forgets our names, there will still be something endless, burning quietly like a flame. Because love was never just the beginning, it was every step along the way. Every time you reached for my hand, every time you chose to stay. These are the years we wrote together. The sweetest song I've ever known. Through every season, every sunrise, There was a time when your hand was mine, when every road felt like a perfect sign. We built a future inside our dreams, stronger than anything we'd ever seen. But somewhere between the words we said and all the things we left unsaid, we started walking separate ways while love was slowly slipping away. We were holding something precious, but we were too afraid to see that love can disappear quietly while two hearts still believe. These are the things we let go, the little moments we'll never know, the words we should have said that night, the tears we hid behind our pride. We had a love worth fighting for, but we kept closing every door. Now all I have is yesterday and the things we let go away. I found your letter inside a drawer, the one I never answered before. You wrote that you were trying to stay, but I was already drifting away. Funny how time reveals the truth, how much I lost when I lost you. I thought tomorrow would bring me more, but I never found what we had before. Maybe we were young and careless, maybe we were scared of pain. Maybe two hearts can love each other and still lose the same game. These are the things we let go, the dreams that faded but still glow, the photograph inside my mind of the last time your hand held mine. We had a love that could have stayed, but we let silence take its place. Now every road I walk alone leads me back to what I've known. If I could return to that moment, would I fight harder for your heart? Would I find the words I was missing before we fell apart? But time doesn't give back the pages, it only teaches us to read the beautiful and broken chapters of the love we used to be. These are the things we let go, the brightest dreams we never showed. And though the years may carry on, a part of us will linger on used to be.